Because it's raining today, I will do a Zwift race. It's stage 4 of the Zwift games. It's one with two serious climbs. And I'm not a climber, so let's see what happens. Let's go. All right, stage 4 of the Zwift games. Let's go. By the way, sorry for the bad quality of the video. I didn't have a good light on me, just the light from the window that's coming in, and it was getting dark till at the end of the video, so sorry about that. Alright, let's see if we can keep up with the first group. There are two big climbs, one in the middle of the race and one at the end, at the finish. I'm not a big climber, I'm a sprinter. I can easily push above 1000 watts for 5 seconds, but I have a hard time keeping good wattage for like 10 minutes. So let's see what happens this race. A lot of people already using their feathers, but I learned from last race, because of a comment on the YouTube video, that I don't have to use my feather at the beginning because you only get one, so I'm using mine at the end. Alright, here is a little climb, still easy to follow the pace of the front group. There's only one group at the moment, the peloton, so alright, we are at the start of the first big climb. Let's see if we can follow. Still many people using their feather already. I'm pushing above 300 watts here, heart rate 170. I'm trying to keep the pace, go a bit to the front so I don't miss if there is an attack. If I can follow. Right, first steep part done. I'm still pretty in the front, but there's a long climb to go. So next steep part, still in the front, heart rate 177. It's getting a bit high. As you can see, I'm a bit struggling here to keep up the pace of the front, around 50th position, 6% of elevation. But I'll manage. The group is getting thinner. So let's see if we can stay in the first group. Still not using my feather. I'll try to pop it at the end if necessary. Always necessary. Alright, push, push, push. We can't let them ride. It's 7% here. Pushing 300 watts. Heart rate above 180. As you can see, there's a group in front of me that I can't follow. So let's see if we can close the gap. But I need to keep some energy for the end of the race, because that last climb will be brutal. We did not manage to keep up with the first group, so we have to work together with these guys here to close the gap if they want to work. But right now I'm dead, so I'll need some recovery before I can push to close this gap. Here I'm trying to push, pushing 300 watts, trying to close the gap, but no one's reacting. And I stop because no one is working with me. They just want to stay my wheel. So let's recover a bit. Maybe we can push again. Here's some guys from the back that close the gap to us. So maybe with a bigger group we can close that gap to the front group, because it's a pretty big group in the front. I think it's like 30 people. So here the guys try to push and close the gap. I try to follow them, still recovering a bit, because it's still 12k to go, and with that big climb at the end I need to save some energy. And as you can see, heart rate is 175 and it's pretty flat here, so we're really trying to close this gap. Alright, another push from me. Let's see if we can work together here on the cobbles. That's my thing. The front group isn't that far away. It's like 7 seconds. And we still have some time on the flat roads. But we really need to close this gap before the last climb, and even a bit before, so we can recover in that group. Alright, we see them right. One last push to the group. We're getting pretty close now. Come on guys, let's work together. Push, push, push. We're almost there. And we made it to the front. Let's go. Hopefully we can recover a bit now before the last climb. Here's a little climb, as you can see. Hopefully no one will attack on this one, and we can just recover in the wheel. Because heart rate's still above 170, 180 right now on this little climb. Not even pushing 300 watts. And we're struggling, so I don't know what will happen on that last climb. Pretty big group right now. Maybe around 60 riders, I don't know. I'm recovering a bit. Heart rate is 170, still a bit too high, but better than 180, and we are at the bottom of the climb. I can see there's a guy riding in front. I don't know what happened there, but did not see that coming. Alright, first steeper part of the climb. Heart rate is above 180. I'm struggling. 33rd place. Pushing 250 watts. 250 is okay, but above that I don't know if I can keep that up. 6% here. Hanging at the back of the group. I think I have to let them go. I'm a bit struggling here. My max heart rate is 192 and I'm at 184, so I need that finish line. Still not used to feather here. Come on, let's keep up with this group. This is the hardest race I've ever done. These two long climbs are just not for me. I'm a puncher, I can do smaller climbs, but these are a bit hard. Alright, I have to let go of the front group, riding my own pace. I used the feather here, maybe a bit too early, but I thought maybe I can get back to this front group if I use the feather, so I did it. And as you can see, I'm moving up a little but feather almost wore out and I'm not back to the group, so I think I will be settling for around 30th position. Alright, right now we are in 30th position. The guys in front are a bit too far away to keep up, so here I'm just hoping to keep that 30th position and keep in front of this green guy who tries to get in front of me, but I can't let that happen, so push, push, push. 7% here, 300 watts, 185 heart rate. I'm dying. I'm really struggling here, but I can't let this guy go in front of me, but it happens. And 2 more guys. I push, I want to keep up. And then I saw there was a flat road after this, and I thought the finish was at the end of this, and then I saw that the finish was there, so I could not make a good sprint because I just didn't see the finish there. So yeah, 33rd position overall, good result. Right guys, thanks for watching and see you in the next one.